If you just guys can come up here, but we're not playing anything. We're just doing some coding. And gonna try some new stuff. Okay. Good. Let's see. This is the first time I'm trying this one, so execute code. This is the code that will gonna be executed. All right, let me check a bit of documentation first. Okay, so we're gonna have the CPH, which is
Welcome back, sir. All systems will be ready for gaming in a few minutes. Until then, enjoy the chat, make a cup of coffee and have a great day.
Thank you, Lumia. That triggers automatically. Hey, how are you doing, Pinky? I'm also on Discord if you want to chat. I'm just gonna try to program some stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do a zoom in. Can I do a filter? This is the filter for the display. Well, it wasn't on set on display. It was Lumia overlay. Let me go on display and set a filter. Must be really small on your end, guys. So move source, move transition override, move render, sharpen. Okay, let me check something. Okay, so there is a zoom and follow. Python 3.7. Zoom and follow. Okay, so this will gonna be... Oh, it's not done yet. Make sure to configure the correct version in your OBS in the scripts window, Python settings. Install pywin-etl. And then it's a zoom and follow mouse Python script. Which version does it needed? Hey, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, okay. So I want to actually map my camera to actually do automatically activate the background removal filter. That's one. That's easy. That's the easy topic, like doing this, right? And then an animation gonna come from the back, and I will gonna be on the top of the animation and moving all around. Zooming out, zooming in, depending on what we want to do with that. So I figured some stuff already. So for example, I can move it. I have this move source, and I can give the automatic position, and we're gonna go like moving like this. See? It's a new thing that I'm working on using C#. That's why I said that I'm gonna use C# on this one. So I'm gonna use a bit of programming, but I don't know currently. I'm looking also at their documentation. I don't know how big it is on your side. Oh, I can make it bigger. Okay. That's better. Okay, so we have that. All arguments examples. Example, subactions code, execute sharp code. Examples, log all arguments. So I can log all arguments, but I want to do... So let's go to subactions. And then let's go to C# code. And we're gonna go to execute C# code or C# available methods. And we have here for our broadcasters, which is OBS Studio. And this is their documentation. So I have the connection, I have the stream, I have the recording, I have the scenes. What? Ah, no problem. So browser sources, filters, mute raw, OBS send raw, hide sources filters. Then we have the WebSockets input, media play, convert RGB, color hex, set color source color, set replay buffer state, replay buffer start, stop save, set media source file. Okay. Take screenshot. Oh, we can make also screenshots. Okay. And where is... on sources, set source visibility. OBS is source visible. This is gonna give me a boolean. Show source, hide group, get group. It doesn't have all the commands over here. Unfortunate. It just give me just a bit of them. So that's not gonna be really helpful. But I think we do have set. Okay, you can do this with raw on two ways. The simple way is set scene item position, but with no animation, and the hard one is set source filter settings, where set the transform text. So I want to set source filter settings, but it's not here. Let's see. Set source filter settings stream. I want to see this method. There you go. Set source filter settings. So we have this one, and this one we're gonna get the source name filter settings and overlay. True, apply the settings on top of existing ones. False, reset the input to its default, then apply the settings. Okay, so we have a raw. We're gonna use the OBS raw. That's why it wasn't there. Okay, so where's the OBS raw? Raw. It's string OBS raw and then string request type, string data connection. And over here, this is the raw thingy. Set source filter settings. Source name filter overlay. Okay, so let's try it out. So we're gonna get this one, and we're gonna make an execute. Let's enlarge this thing a bit. So OBS and raw. This is what it returns. Request type. String request type. Oh, where's request types? I'm, slow starter. Never used C# yet. So OBS raw. Scene sources raw. This is all the information from raw. I don't think so. Variables. Subaction variables, if global type amount, time, generic. I'll watch your pyramids, generic variables, date, time, user ID, username. This is for Twitch, I guess. Yeah, Twitch is on username, all lowercase. Event source. Valid to specify which platform generated the event. So I think in source type should be Twitch or YouTube. Event source over here I found. Or events. Let's see in events. Events in OBS Studio. OBS update type. OBS event name. Type string, which is what? Input events. Scene events. Input events. Transitional events. Filter events. Scene item. Output events. We don't have any source events. I don't think we have any source events. Additional info, stream start or stop event. Okay. So we have here the send OBS role request type. This should be a string, so replacing this one with a string. I'm gonna say YouTube. And the string data, we're gonna go and copy this thing. But it's a string data. So how this is used? OBS row. This is for okay, source name. Why it doesn't have a click? Request fields. Name of the source, the filter is on. Okay, so source name. So it's source name. Oh, request type, it sets source filter settings. So that's the first thing. Okay, and then comma, and then comes the request data. String data. So here comes the request data. I think it's gonna come in a JSON format. But why it doesn't give me an example? Set source filter sample. Okay. Okay, automated shoutouts, blah, 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 blah. Streamer bot. Ooh. Good. Do anything in StreamerBot with OBS Raw. Yeah, okay. Thank you. With OBS Raw, you can send raw JSON requests directly to OBS WebSocket connection, allowing you to make any OBS requests that are not already available. Okay, so that's what we are interested in. With OBS Raw, you can send a raw JSON. Okay, so allowing you to make any OBS requests that are not already available as first-class sub-actions. Result variables, and the raw code, it's in JSON. You'll need to follow the list of requests and put the request fields in the request data object. So I think we're gonna have to go and can we create an how we can create a request? Okay, format, blah, blah, blah. It's shown request type, blah, blah, blah. And how you create it. And these are all the requests. Oh my God, there's a lot of request types. Transition requests, scene requests, source requests, config requests. You can configure your OBS directly from this thing, which is nice. And then important note, possibly that another one is better suited for the use case. For example, a single scene change fires off more events than just changing the scene. There are the transition events that happen, a pre and post event for the switch, etc. format. In the request data, you'll need to fill in the request fields that are shown on each page below. Hey, how are you doing, Tuck? So we have get version, get stats. And this is just get version, nothing. Okay, okay, I got it. I think I got it. So over here, this is just the OBS row, but here I have also the OBS row, which is request type get version, and also over here in the C method. But OBS row, I don't think we can use the OBS row over here. So let's go back to tests, and on the sub action, can we go and add here row, OBS row, guys. There we go. So here I can actually place that. Okay, now I got it. So this is the raw data that comes in for the set source filter settings. So this is the request data. The source name will gonna be my main source, which is currently it's called scene. It's very case sensitive, so you're gonna have to use this. Sorry for the small letters over there on your screen. I'm gonna make it a bit better. Cannot make it too big because otherwise it doesn't feel everything. You're just fine with your ignorance with this stuff. Okay, Tuck. So there was two options. One, it's making it with OBS raw, but the other one, maybe it was easier. Let me check if that's better. So one, and the simple one, it sets scene item position, but with no animation. I don't need animation. I can make my animation directly in C code, but I want to be in C code, not in the OBS row. So if I go again and search for this, so set scene item position. Okay, sub actions. I don't find it. Position. Okay. OBS requests. With OBS row. I don't want OBS row. Set T-bar, inline math, preview scene change, offset, manipulator, changes, set. So this doesn't work with this stuff. But if I go with set source filter settings, this is a different thing. It's a filter request. And this is done via OBS row. But it doesn't do it via C#. Request method. The request that they'll need to fill in the request field that are shown page below. Complexity rating, it's free. Request reference, WebSocket documentation. So I'm gonna go into the OBS WebSocket documentation. And here we have the set source filter settings. And also we're gonna have position in the transform. So get index position of a scene item in a scene. Okay, so this one, set scene item locked. No, get scene item index. An index of 0 is at the bottom of the source list in the UI. Oh, I don't need that. Item index, no. Where's the other positions? I have 30 matches. So they're not this ones. Nope. Media input cursor, nope. And then we have video mix projector. Never heard about all of this until now. Index position in the filter. No. Scene item events. I don't set bar position. Set current scene transition cursor. Set T position. T bar position. I think it's transform. Get scene item transform. Get the transform and crop info of the scene item. Okay, so this one will gonna give me the exact numbers for my X and Y axis. And now let's try to search it here. Get scene item transform. And this is done via row. Get scene item transform, scene name, scene item ID. Okay, ID, I think it's the name. So let's copy this one, and let's see how it will gonna respond. So let's get this one. Scene name will gonna be scene, and then we have the camera scene. Scene item ID. So format, it's good. This one needs the request data. And this is a OBS row. Let's name it get position. So preview, OBS request type, request data scene, camera source, result. OBS not connected. Okay, so missing request type at minimum, this is required. Let's go and go to settings, platform broadcasters, and this is disconnected. Let's connect to it. Oh, I added okay, Tuck. I'm gonna go and since I modified my connection, I introduced a password because I couldn't get another chatbot, my 5th chatbot. WebSocket server settings. Okay, show connection info. So gonna have this over here. So edit. Gonna have a password over there, and we have a different IP today. UP. Okay, so let's connect it. And it doesn't want to connect. Okay, why? Add it. Okay, copy the server port, password. I'm gonna copy the password. Okay, and why didn't work? Oh, connect. I have one already connected. This is weird. As I did place everything right over here. I'm copying to make sure that everything is right. Okay, disconnected. Connect. Okay, that doesn't want to work. So let's kick that one that allows you to connect. No. Horse. Connect. No. So it doesn't work. Okay, let me close the other one. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe it's a conflict between these two. So cancel. Yeah. I'm gonna go into OBS connection. I'm gonna disconnect. Save and close. Good. Now let's try to connect this one. Oh, this is weird. It said disconnected, but maybe it's already connected because I'm seeing it. And it's definitely... Oh, this is connected back. Hey, that's not fair. Auto connect, remove, disconnect, buddy. Save. Okay. I don't want to have two connections at the same time. Connect. Doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna change the port. I'm gonna go to 4456 and edit 4456. Go to 5 seconds, retry, and let's connect. Still doesn't work. Hello. Server IP. Best guess? What do you mean best guess? This is not a guess. And that one connect. Oh. Okay, so connect. Hello. 4456. True. Maybe I just need to update it. But it worked before. Let me create another one. Well, let's just create another one. So OBS 4456. And password, I don't care about you seeing the password. And connect. And this doesn't work. Hey Thomas, welcome Keith. Don't have Betty on because I'm trying different chat bots. So let me just remove them. Sammy, bye. Streamer bot, it's already done. So let's open it again. Trying to learn some C#, but also to better navigate with this ones. So let's see. We should be connected. And you too. Okay, we're gonna delete all of you guys. Delete. Okay. We have the OBS up and running, okay. Let's stop the web server and restart it. So apply. Let's restart it. Apply. Show connection info. And over here it's OBS, okay? So add OBS. You cannot do anything with this IP. This is a internal class of IPs. Gonna go to back to 4455. 4455. And we're gonna make without the authentication on. So let's see how that works. 4455. Okay, and try to connect now. And from my Good thing this is connected. Even it shows status disconnected. I don't know why it shows status disconnected because it's actually connected. Oh no, I think Lumia is connected. I think also Lumia it's listening to the same port, isn't it? Yeah, I'm having a OBS Studio connection over here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to... This is easier. Oh, it's going to actually to localhost. Why I'm not placing localhost instead? Okay, let's go back to streamer bot and edit. Instead of going here, go to localhost. Okay, connect yourself as well. So it doesn't work. I think I just need to update it. Okay, let's get the latest streamer bot. It's the page is streamer.bot, and this one it's 0.1.19. The installation it's pretty straightforward. You just download it. Let's make a bit more light over here, shall we? I can just increase my lighting directly from the camera, which is cool. Okay, so it's a zip archive. This one we're gonna copy it and we're gonna place it in my stream resources chatbot, and let's place it here. Streamer bot and extract. And over here we have the streamer bot. We're gonna pin to start. And then we're gonna have it over here on the second page, streamer bot 2. This one we're gonna remove it from here. Unpinned. Let's move it back up. Let's start it. I think we're gonna start blank. All the configuration is gone, so that's totally fine. So we're gonna go first and go to platforms on YouTube, and we're gonna agree, and we're gonna go and where's account? Let's sign in. He needs permissions. See, edit, permanently delete YouTube videos, ratings, comments, and captions. I doesn't need that, but maybe we'll do something with it. So we're gonna close this one. This is doesn't say any more updates. We have already connected to our YouTube. Let's go to not integration, stream apps, and now we can add an OBS. And this one is the one that chooses the version. Okay, so that's perfect. We're gonna leave it to default, which is localhost and the 4455 port. I'm gonna auto connect on startup and reconnect on disconnect every single 30 seconds. It's good. Gonna give it the name OBS. Click OK. Currently disconnected. Let's connect it. And it's connected. Okay, so it was an older version, didn't work with the newest version of OBS. Okay, that's good. So now we have the newer version. We have 2 connections, stable connections on it. Who's messaging me? Okay, security alert. Yeah, it's me. Guy. Hey, Google. Yeah, it's me. If I don't give it access, then we're gonna be automatically removed. Okay, so we have connection. We currently have connection. Good. So now when we go to actions, and we're gonna go with the test, and on sub actions here, we can we use a OBS row? And now let's get the row source filter settings, which is this one, right? Or it was get source filter. Get scene. This one is it. Scene item transform. Okay, so we want here to place this, and the scene name it's scene. Hey, Rob G. And the second one is camera. I want my camera scene to be moved. So this one we're gonna go here. I can make it a bit bigger for you guys. Okay. So every time it's coming with a comma, it actually expects a different parameter. So I'm gonna test it. Code 401. The field value of scene item ID must be a number. Okay. So how this will gonna be a number? How to get the scene item ID then? Get scene item transform. I thought the ID will gonna, yeah, it's a number, numeric of the scene item, numeric ID of the scene item. So how scene item ID? We're gonna search for scene item ID. Get scene item ID blend mode. Set scene item, duplicate scene item, remove scene item. This is all in version 5 on OBS. Get scene item ID. Okay, so let's see this one. Scene name, source name, search offset. Okay, so we're gonna have another get scene item ID over here. Your JSON, it's invalid. Check it again. What does it requires? A string, name of the source to find. Number of matches to skip during. When it's first. Required is not required. So OBS row. Scene item ID. Numeric ID of the scene item. This is weird. Maybe if I go, I don't wanna. Okay, let's do this just for the test. Okay, so let's add a video capture device, an existing one. There we go. Just gonna place that one for a test. And that will gonna be the video capture device over here. Unexpected character recorded while parsing value, path, request, data, search, offset. Search offset, it's not required, so we can just delete it. Scene item ID, it's 14 for that one. And can you do the other one, which is not a scene item, it's actually a scene. No, it's 12. Okay, so it's 12. We can get the 12. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, at least. So the numeric, it's 12 for my stuff. Source filter settings, and here on the... we have the source name. This is to move the source filter settings. Get version, remove input, and here it is. Where's that? Set source filter settings. or set scene item position. I think set scene item position, it's better. I don't want a position. Preview, set, offset, changes, set scene item properties. I think it's here. Props position X and props position I. And this goes with get scene item properties. Sub action reference. You should go on the other side. Okay. Good. So we can remove this one. And we can go with that 12. And I think we're still gonna go with this one because this one will find documentation for it. Okay, so we're gonna copy this thing. And we're gonna create another OBS raw. Gonna name it. Well, we can name it exactly like it is. Set source filter settings. And source name. Gonna be camera. Filter name will gonna be move, I guess. Let me check it. So properties, filters. Let's rename this one. Be called move. Easier. Overlay, it's not required, I guess. Let's double check that. So overlay boolean true, apply the settings on top of existing ones. False, reset the input into its defaults, then apply settings. We're gonna play actually true over here. Okay, and the filter settings will gonna be transform text, I guess. Set scene item transform. Sets transform and crop info to scene item. Oh, maybe this one is better. We know it's 12. Let's try it. So scene name will gonna be scene. And ID will gonna be 12. And scene item transform gonna be an object containing scene item transform info to update. Ooh. This is weird. Getting weirder and weirder every single time I'm trying. Scene item transform. We're gonna have get. I think we do. Let's open it in a different spot. Get scene item transform. Okay. So let's see what object it needs first. So we're gonna say okay on this one. We're gonna create another OBS raw. So I'm gonna say test. And scene name, I'm gonna be scene. And it's gonna be 12. Test. Oh my god. Scale X, rotation, position. These things I need. Position X and position Y. So... So can I say position X and position I only on the other one? So let's see. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna say X gonna be 150. Let's see like that and see test. The field value of position X must be a number. Okay, so test. I have not provided any valid transform changes. No, any clue. Hey, how are you doing, Sam? Okay, we're gonna save it. Scene item transform. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna definitely get it. Alignment, position X, position I. Options, add results to arguments. See an item transform, so I have that one over there. This is the get scene item transform, and the other one, it's actually the return of it. So position X should have been a number. So I didn't let me. I'm gonna leave it this one over there. So the field value of position X. Oh, okay, I got it. So this is not a string. This is a integer. And there you go. Moved to 150. Good. So we can move now. So for example, if I go to 450 over here and I'm testing it, moving 450. If I go to 1400, I'm moving back where I was. Okay. So, okay, we have this row thing, but I want this number from the position X to be actually executed via, you know, C#. So we have an OBS row. OBS row C# command streamer bot. Okay, so the raw thing should be one like this, but should be also executed via. So I should be OBS row requests. Okay, I need to go to C#. Where is it? Sub actions. C#. Custom C# code and methods. Execute C code. Available methods. Execute C code. Boolean true, void in, dispose. Refers to development name streamer bot, channel points handler. Okay, settings, skip available button, save and compile. Okay. So let's go back, available methods. And we have commands, we have servers and clients for the web server socket. And I think this is one that we are interested in this thing. WebSocket connect, blah, blah, blah. No, broadcast, this is not really what we want. Let's go back. User groups, global variables, based on CPT handler. Okay. Is connected. Do we have OBS role? Set browser source, filters, toggle, OBS send raw, request type, string data, and connection. Okay, so we have the OBS send raw command in the C#, which is good, which is exactly what I need. Because we're gonna go OBS send raw. Let's see if we can find any. This is I want the C# command, buddy. You know I want the C#. OBS row generator. What's this? Oh, this is just for you to try, like sending request. Copy CPH. So if I go now, let's go C#, execute code, OBS and row get version. I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so let's keep that, right? And let's get this one, for example, and let's get this one from here, and we're gonna go and search for set scene item transform, and we're gonna place here our parameters. This is actually pretty cool. So string name. Oh, what? How the hell they? Oh, this is too easy. This is too easy, guys. This is too easy. Okay, so JSON value. This is our JSON value. It doesn't want to. Why I say set sim item transform. Oh, okay. So it just needs the position. Okay. This is a string, right? And why did not write it? Invalid JSON. There we go, object containing item. And then it places my position X to where I wanted to get it. And now when I want to copy CPH, it automatically creates for me the code over here. And this is how it will gonna look. And this position will gonna be relative to where I want to be. And we're not gonna be just position X and position I, because we're gonna have a bit more parameters over there. So let's add another parameter, and this will gonna be an object. Well, it's actually over here, but we don't want just the position X. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, exit without saving. We're gonna have here get scene item transformation. Let's test it out, and we want position I as well, right? So we're gonna add here a comma, right? And then position I, and then let's place 871, and it's gonna be automatically placed over there. And we also have, I think, the scale. Oh, this is actually pretty darn cool. The problem with the scale is that you see that it's very close. And also I have a crop over here, I think. Crop left. No, I don't have any crops. Bottom, top. That's good. Maybe you guys were wanting to watch me playing Golf Clash, but I find this kind of things a lot more engaging for me. So I would wish to actually make it bigger for you guys to see it better. Tell me if it's actually looking good on your side. Okay, so after, let's execute it again. And for example, we have 0.39 scale I and 0.39 scale. Okay, so we have scale I, scale X. Every single time we have another parameter, we're gonna place a comma. Scale I. And then we have let's go 0.3. This will gonna make it a bit smaller, right? And then we're gonna go with scale X and make it exactly the same. .3, right? And now we have all this code over here. So if we actually copy the OBS row, right? I'm gonna go here and place it, right? We're gonna format it. And if we test it out, right now we should be a bit smaller, but currently on the same position. That's absolutely perfect. That's you have no idea how perfect it is. Oh yeah. So let's go back. Let's make my camera a bit bigger again. So if I want to execute a code and I want to copy this thing, copy CPH, can I go over here and to execute and place all that there? This will gonna be variables, guys. We're gonna be changed based on what I need. So let's compile. Okay. Compiled successfully. That's good. So gonna say save and compile it again. And let's actually get in this thing. Let's copy it. Let's create another sub action. And just make a C# code where we're gonna paste it. Okay, because I want to test it out. And now that we have our action, we can add a command. I'm gonna say test. And this can be a YouTube or Twitch message. And I think, oh yeah, we have to place our action, which is test2. Okay, and if I type !test in the chat, it should be... Guys! This is exactly what I want, okay? This is absolutely exactly what I want. Well, stop making my my camera small, Sam. Hey, Vivek. What's going on, buddy? Oh, I don't have the chat appearing on top of this screen. It's appearing on my OBS stream there. But it doesn't appear on my side. So let's go to overlays. We have the... Which one is it? I think it's the chat. So we're gonna go and open as HUD. Open. All right. Let's see. Test. I just want to watch on one screen and see your messages, guys. Oh, I need to refresh. Sorry.
Welcome back, sir. All systems will be ready for gaming in a few minutes. Until then, enjoy the chat, make a cup of coffee and have a great day.
Thank you, Maya. So now it should appear on my screen over here. Hope so. Hey, where's my screen? It appeared over there, but not on my side. So which overlay is this one? It's definitely not the one that I selected. So let's edit this one. This one, it's a empty one. Okay, I know what this one is. Which alert chat. This should be it. Maybe it's selecting a different screen. Yeah, we have the chat box. Okay, why it doesn't show it? I already have the HUD companion. Oh, I have to choose another screen. And I want the screen 1. Okay. Here we go again. So let's test whatever. There we go. Now it appears where it should appear. Okay, great. Now I can see it over here. It wasn't showing on my side. Good. So now let's go to what I want to do. And we have some videos already created, I think. Do we place it in the downloads? So I think this one. Let's see this one. No, this is when it appears. So for example, I want to be on top of that UFO over there. And my camera, I want to be it on the top of the UFO. Okay. Okay, so let's import this into OBS. Let's stop the video. Let's remove the green from it. So where is it? It's a chroma key filter. And the green disappears. That's okay, let's close it. I'm gonna make it bigger. So UFO. We're gonna call it UFO. So I want yeah, so it starts exactly to that spot. Okay. So now let's go to coding, because now is the time to do stuff. Okay, so let's go back on the execute code, and we're gonna get our let's get the visible set, so visibility filter name, filter source, set source visibility. Okay, so I want my source visibility, like sets the source visibility to visible to hidden. This is can be done from sub action, but we want to go into the code. The code. Available methods. OBS Studio. And we're gonna go to sources, and this is OBS set source visibility, scene, source, visible in connection. Okay. We're gonna go here and say CPH. This is the channel point handler, which is the chatbot. And then we're gonna have set source visibility. We can actually copy all this stuff. Right? Let's increase it a bit. Let's make it bigger. So you can also see, we can remove the UFO from back there. So that's not needed. So the scene will gonna be scene. It's a string, so it's gonna go in quotes. The source will gonna be our camera scene. And then we're gonna go with visible boolean. So we're gonna set it to true. And integer connection. Why doesn't it need an integer connection? Oh, this is we can leave it to 0 because it's automatically to 0. So if I save this one, we're gonna just remove my camera. I'm gonna say, do we have wait for the delay? We have a wait command. Let's go here. No, this is too good. Wait. Delay. Sub action. This is how it looks for you. Well, it's a bit, right? But just a bit. A bit there. It's a bit Korean. This is like the first time I'm touching C#, so I don't know everything. And let's see, available no buttons. I don't care about the button. The documentation, it's a bit harder to go through. I also always have to go to sub actions, have to go to C#, and then to go with execute code available methods. Let's see, available methods, and we have general. And it has a wait. Okay, wait in milliseconds. That's good. So we're gonna say wait. Oh, it's uppercase. It doesn't have a always need to be CPH. I don't think so. I think it's just wait in milliseconds. Let's see, 1 second. Which means it's 1000. Always at the end of the stuff, you're gonna have to place a semicolon. And let's save and compile, and let's say test. And something didn't work. I have my command test over here. Do I have... Yeah, it's connected. So compile. Identifier expected. Okay, error. I think it's CPH at the beginning. CPH. I didn't get a compile. What's expected where it's expected, buddy? The wait, it's int in milliseconds. Okay. Get source. Event type, get event type. If CPH event type, YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Run action. Pause action cue, play sound, keyboard press. Oh my god, there's so many methods that can be used over here. But maybe doesn't like the other one that's above. Yeah, identifier. Oh, maybe we should just leave it 0 over here. I think that's what it was upsetting him the most. Let's see, compile. No. Save, compile. I think it's just this thing. Yeah. Oh, I placed void Oh my god, Radu, read it. Okay, now it's compiled. So now if I go test. Nope. Oh, okay. It was making me smaller. Okay, so it made my camera visible through. Oh, let's do something like this. Let's make it false. Let's make it false. Let's wait for 1 second. Let's make it true. And then place it over there. So let's get big again. I also need to refresh to where I am currently. So let's see again. Test should disappear. 1 second, appear smaller. Oh, I forgot to make it appearing. Oh crap. I still set it to false. So let's make my camera visible again. And bigger. Now let's say test. Now it'll disappear. We're gonna get smaller. And we're gonna appear over there. Good. The problem is I don't have... how's it called? I don't have a transition to go like that. So that's the problem of being over there. So can I activate also filters over here? We have the OBS and row, which does that, but we also should have OBS filters. Remove, get source filter list. We should have set source filter. Yes, okay. Source name, filter name to enable state of the filter, boolean, true or false. This should be done with the raw. I'm gonna copy this thing. We're gonna go here. Set source filter enabled. We're gonna just search for it. We found it over here. We're just gonna click it. Now we're gonna say where source name, which will gonna be the... Where's the camera? Camera. Not the UFO. Game capture. No. Game what? Game capture. Doesn't show me the source. Set source filter enabled. Okay, maybe it's not this one. Set source filter settings, source name, but it doesn't show in the list. This is all my sources, except the source that it's actually a scene. I want the source to be on the scene. Maybe if I go and add a new camera, so video capture device, add existing, like that. I have another one that will not gonna be visible. Right, and now we're gonna see here the webcam. If I refresh, of course. There we go, we have the webcam. And the webcam, we're gonna have to go, but I cannot add this filter on the webcam. Oh, wait a second, I can. Filters. Of course I can. I can do the background removal. And actually it activates on both of those, which is not bad. And then the filter will gonna be the NVIDIA background removal, and you're gonna say filter settings. It says null. And oh, it should be easier than this. Set source filter name. Maybe this one. New filter name. That's the name of the source filter. Oh, it's a renaming. I don't need this one. Let's see what it has on sources. Sorry if I'm missing chat a bit, guys. Oh, nobody's chatting anyway. They're like, what the hell is this thing? Set source filter state. So I think this one, sub action reference. Okay, this is a sub action reference. But I don't want to. I want to. Oh my god, there's so many. Why? I think I know where to find it. I think I know where to find it. So I'm gonna go to C# and code, and then I'm gonna go to execute code, and then I'm gonna go to OBS. Where's the OBS stuff? Isn't it here? Oh my god, sub actions. Sub action, C#. This is core. Maybe it's OBS Studio Broadcaster, and then we're gonna have the clip source rotate, set missing source file, set random, set source mule state, group, general, streaming, recording. Set scene filter state. Enable, disable a scene filter. I think this is the one. Okay, so we have... But this is a sub action, isn't it? Yeah, this is a sub action on OBS, and it's not code. So it's equals to 0 for me, because I want to do it with code. Available methods. Available methods for OBS Studio. There we go. This is where I want to be. And we have source visibility. And we have filters over here. OBS filter enabled, scene filter name connection. Or OBS scene filter name. Okay, so this is the what I need. Gonna go back. And we want to actually do over here cph dot obs scene. We're gonna go with the scene. Okay. And I want we can remove the webcam. Don't need that anymore. Because we're activating to the scene, which is actually camera scene. And the filter name for that is background removal. I'm gonna call it BR to be easier to write it. I'm gonna say BR, and then the in connection will gonna be set to 0. So this will gonna actually also activates my transparency. Let's compile. Error. Oh, I forgot to add the line with the semicolon. There we go, compiled successfully. Save and compile. Let's do the test. We're gonna make it invisible, smaller, visible with the background removal activated. Where's my background removal activated? OBS. Oh, this is gonna just give me a boolean. This is just boolean. Okay, so filter state, show filter, hide filter. Okay, this is what I need. This is actually what I need. So let's copy this. Let's remove the void. Let's just make a new line because it's easier. cbh.obs. We're gonna go camera, scene, filter, and connection, which is the same parameters as above. And we can remove this one. And let's enlarge it. Let's compile. Compile successful. And let's test it again. There we go. Now we got rid of the background as well. That's great. Good. So let's activate it back. There we go. So I want to disappear, and then when this UFO starts, I want to be actually on top of it. And of course smaller. I need to be very accurate when this happens. Okay. I need to know the speed of the UFO moving as well. And actually the UFO, it's on front of me. Yeah, it is. So that's good. So imagine the UFO, we're gonna come in the center over there. I'm gonna be small over here. In the center of the UFO. With the background removal set to true. Like so. So I'm gonna be like on the top of the UFO, basically. So, UFO, we need not recording. We're gonna be sources. OBS source visibility. We want this one. But we want this one first as well. So, we're gonna go back to the code. And we're gonna say over here, if cph, this will gonna return a boolean true or false. If this one, the scene, oh come on, can you just don't select everything? And source gonna be UFO with a connection 0. So if this one returns to true, no, we're gonna say if not. So if it's not showing up, we're gonna go false, and negation of false equals true. And this will gonna increase a bit of complexity. Let's place this one up there. Let's place this one over there. And right now we're gonna go and do all this stuff. Okay. And also, at the same time, we're gonna make it visible. So if it's not visible, it should go a bit to the left to just make it look cleaner. So this will gonna be the UFO that we're gonna start. Why did I copy everything? Okay. So up to here it's good. This will gonna be true. If it's not true, we're gonna set it to true with the current connection. And then let's get our transformation for this thing. So for example, the eye will not gonna be changed, right? Dial not gonna be changed. So let's get our current position. So where is our current position? Yeah, transform. It's gonna be placing me back. No? Position 400 with 100 I. So if I go like 600 on X, oh, I'm gonna move. Okay. So everything that I'm doing here and then try and get position, it's actually not moving at all. Not getting that data. I think we can find it from a different perspective. We can go on transform and edit transform. And now when I move it, oh yeah, I'm getting the real position of it. Okay, so okay, if I want to appear here, gonna be about 48x. Let's go 48. No, y. Gonna be 48. And this one we're gonna be 947. 947. Okay, so let's compile. Compiled successfully. So let's try it out. We're gonna make it over here. We're gonna make myself bigger. We're gonna remove the filter. We'll have the background again. I am actually moved from the source there, as you can see. I'm gonna go back to 455. There we go. And now I'm centered over there. And yeah, we're gonna make the UFO invisible because we want to check that as well. Let's save and compile, and let's run a test. Gonna be going up there. Okay, perfect. I need even further up. So if I get the current transform for me, this is 48 pixels. We should have been, yeah, I think it should have been at 0, to be honest. Not really at 0. Transform, edit transform. Let's see. I think 5 pixels. 7 pixels from top. Okay. So I want to be at position I, 7 pixels. Good. The only thing now, we need to start about Yeah, 2430 pixels on the X. 2430. So we're gonna start from that place, which is outside of the screen on the top. And then we want this one to move. How we can do that? It's a very interesting question. So we want to move the same time as the video that I have. And I know the video, it's actually 30 frames per second. So we're gonna move with 30, let's see. I need a calculator over here. So if we're moving 30 frames per second, how fast we need to send commands to actually make the OBS and draw movement for this one and increment our X position. Well, not increment, because we're gonna have to decrease it over there. So I don't know how fast we're gonna say to go. So let's say, let's get our default position. So we are it says size in pixels and not in scale. I'm getting the size in pixels. I'm actually seeing this thing, the transform on the camera, and when I move it around, I'm seeing the actual values of it. And when I crop it, well, not crop it, when I resize it, I'm getting different numbers over there. And this will gonna be set after the if. Gonna remove this one, so we're gonna say, instead of show filter, I'm gonna say hide filter. Okay. Hide filter. We're gonna replace our stuff over here, and I think we're gonna increase it to so definitely we're gonna place this one back, and let's set the position, which is 1 3 4 8 4 1 3 8 4 and 6 9 8. 6 9 8, and the scale will gonna be 0.4. Okay, so why we needed a calculator? No, I have two of them. So we need for each movement of my camera a waiting time. We're gonna have to split 1 second into milliseconds, and 30 frames per second means 100 splitted by 3. I'm gonna have 33, I'm gonna say 33 or 34. So we're gonna have to wait for 33 until we move 1 or 2 pixels to the left or to the right. Okay, then we're gonna make this one to be moved. So we're gonna say while, and also we need a UFO duration, clip duration, which is 11 seconds. While how we can make sure that we are counting each second individual. while shouldn't be placed while true. This is gonna be an infinite loop. Okay, let me think. We're gonna set something. We're gonna say I'm gonna say here integer duration equals 11, right? And I'm gonna say while duration bigger than 0, we're gonna go this. Right, and then we're gonna have default x equals, actually it's a number, default y gonna be 698. Okay, so we have that. We're waiting 1 second. We're disappearing. We're making the source visible after 1 second. Then we're gonna count for 11 seconds. C# second count. I think it's something related to time. How to count seconds. Okay. Time elapsed on new. As a side note, while timer fits the bill more specifically, there's also the stopwatch class for when you need to count seconds directly. So let's see this thing. Has been removed. Oh, that's unfortunate. On change picture. Time elapsed event. How to count total hours. Time span, total seconds. That's also, so get time span interval, new time span, value interval, right. This is just for counting seconds, really? Okay, so we have time. Do we have time over here? Time, setting timed actions. Okay. I do think I need it in C#. In general, oh my god, there's so many platforms, inline math, variables, streamer bot events, and sub actions. Okay, so we do have here time, generic variables, date and time, current time. Okay. Current time system time accepts any standard formatting notation. Example, hour. Date accepts date. Okay. These variables aren't strings, and those cannot be used in if statement sub-actions to compare. These C values needed to be used in appropriate types. Come on. I don't want to place a weight over there. Definitely don't want to place a weight. I want this duration. Okay, so we can place that over there right now. I think it's okay. So on the position X, this is gonna be escaped. Dollar, it's with dollars. Variables in C#. How they are called. How they are called in. They're just called like that without any sign before and after. Int x equal 1. Sample expressions, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and how to... Oh, int num, and then we are late initialization. And this is how you're using it. Use the unassigned local variable. Okay. Good, so it doesn't need anything, it's just position. And it needs to be escaped from the string. Position X and position Y. Or concatenation. We shouldn't do concatenation over here because I think this will not gonna work. We're gonna need to do like this to be working. Okay, I don't know the concatenation on C, so how to concatenate multiple strings. Okay, so it's a plus. It's like JavaScript. Oh, really? See, it's plus username today, blah, 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 plus another. Okay. It's exactly like JavaScript. So we're going to say plus position I. And then plus the next part of the string. And the same thing we're going to be happening over here. So now unexpected character. What do you mean unexpected character? Where? Over here? The name while does not exist in the current context. Oh. It's with lowercase while? Okay. Unexpected character. Where is it? 23. Why it's unexpected? Oh, it has a character over there. Oh crap, I didn't even saw it. Okay, so then let's see. Position X. Are gonna be decreased by 1, so we're gonna go minus minus. Compile. Save and compile. And now let's try it out. Where's my camera? Hey, camera! You're not doing anything. Crap. It didn't do anything. It was moving too fast. It was that fast, really? Let me double test it. Because otherwise we're gonna need to place weights. Oh, it was a infinite loop anyway. Because we didn't place duration minus as well, but okay, let's place while true currently. We're gonna run. Can you give me an error? No. So I can while true that. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Okay. But what happens here? Set sword visibility false. Okay. Oh, the UFO was still visible. Okay. My bad. Let's try it again. So it didn't enter in the if statement over here. Let's try it again. Let's compile. Oh, I'm moving way too fast over there. See you later, guys. God damn it. And I'm still going over there. Oh my god. How long? Well, I know how long, because it'll never end. I'm still going, guys. If I'm going and see the transform, edit transform, you see where I'm going currently. I'm minus and moving way too fast. That's about 100 pixels per second. So to restart it, it's test again, I guess. Or it doesn't work like that. Save and compile. How can I stop it? No, I'm still going over there. Yeah. Look at how fast I'm going. How can I stop it? Do I have a C# command that it's running over here? CTF loader. OBS Studio, it's getting a lot of stuff. Streamer bot, it's sending a lot of stuff. Arch, I think this one. Let's see if it stopped. No, still going. Web engine process. This is weird. I think I'm gonna have to stop streamer bot to do that, to stop sending it. So let's actually close it and see if that stops. Or no, I can actually go to this thing and say disconnect. Yeah, and now stopped. And now reconnect again. There we go. So never ever, guys, set to while true. Okay, so 1006. There we go. I'm back on the screen. Okay, so it's fun with while true, but yeah, it'll never stop. It'll stop when the connection ended. That's or the code ended. So to make sure that's not gonna happen, we're gonna go with while duration bigger than 0. While duration, yeah, it's bigger than 0. Currently duration it's 11, and that's gonna be in milliseconds. And we're gonna go with, instead of 11, we're gonna go with 11,000 because I want to be in milliseconds, okay? And over here, we're gonna move position X, and we're gonna place the duration minus the amount of the wait time that we're gonna set up before we're going again into this loop, okay? So we're moving with 100 pixels per second. We needed to move with about 10 pixels per second. So I'm gonna say wait over here 33 milliseconds for each iteration of this while loop. And then duration will gonna be removed from there. Okay, buddy. Sure. So it's actually CPH wait. Okay. Call increment, decrement, await, and new object expression can be used as a statement. Only statement call increment, decrement, await. Duration equals duration minus 33. Okay, so that should work. Okay. So. Oh, now I'm going too slow. I'm going way too slow. Okay, we're gonna find 5. Let's see it now. Even 5, it's too slow. But now, when it reaches that point, I should be disappeared as well. Hey, are you doing Sage? Oh, of course not. I'm not there yet. I'm still going. Still moving. So wait 1. Wait 5 milliseconds. It's a bit too much. Let's see. Now, even 1 is too much to wait. It's going way too slow. So slow, buddy. So I'm moving actually the duration amount. Duration amount. Okay, maybe we can figure this one out. Gonna go to the end and then disappear. Hey! Hey! Where the hell are you going? Camera scene! Camera scene! It's at 0 pixels. What? The size is 0 pixels. What? Oh no, wait, this is a different one. That's the game capture. So transform. I did transform. And I'm still going negative. Why the hell I'm going negative? No bounds, stretch to bounds, scale, inner bounds, max size only, positional alignment. Why it's still going? Okay, I need to stop it again. Oh, disconnect. Connect. It's still going. Action cues. Test you. Oh, okay. So pause. Remove. Cues. Clear. Pause all cues. Action history. This is still running. How the hell it's still going? It wasn't an infinite loop. And even if I... Okay. Now it stopped. Oh, that was for the game. Sorry. Camera scene, transform. Oh, finally it stopped and placed me back where it should be placed me back, but it took forever to do so. So why the heck that happened? Okay, so we need the duration to go actually up to 700 and something. So let's go the UFO and let's replay it and let's place it in the center. This is where we want to stop at this point. So we need to go seven, 8. In 8 seconds, we need to be there. Okay. In 8 seconds, we need to be there. And then it goes like that. It blasts to the left, to the right. And then disappears. And when it disappears, I want to come back to my original place where it's actually here. Okay, so we are 7 pixels from the top and about 740. 740. So when position X, well, position X, it's no, because then we're gonna go to position X and then we're gonna disappear. Yeah. Well, that's actually good. So we want position X to be greater than 742. So 742 pixel, we're gonna place me over here. We're not gonna go more to the left than that. Then we don't want to do a wait. Duration, it's obsolete right now. Doesn't need to be anything. So we need to get the proper timing. until we are moving 1 pixel more to the left. Because if I go like this, compile and do a test, oh, I didn't save and compile. Okay. Am I still connected? Stream apps. Yeah, I'm connected. Okay, so test. Why that didn't work? Compile. Oh, I know why. Because now it's actually added in queues. I'm getting there and disappearing. That's way too fast. And not reappearing again? I should reappear over here. Yeah. Bam, 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 ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. Oh. Hide filter. Sort visibility true. It'll gonna be interesting if it's close. Nothing in action queues? What? Now why it didn't work? Did I forgot to do something? Compile. Cannot convert from double to int. Oh. So I cannot go with below 1. And 1, it's too slow. Yeah, I'm moving way too slow. If I'm going higher than 1, they're gonna be even slower, right? So let's see. Yeah. Even slower, those 5 milliseconds, it doesn't give me too much of a thing. Okay, so that's not an issue. At least we know the speed that we can move as with the waiting 1 second. So I'm gonna go here and instead of minus, I'm gonna say equals position multiply by minus, let's go minus 3 instead. So like 3 interactions for every 0.1. Compile. The name position does not exist in the current context. Sorry, it's position X. So compile successful. Save and save and okay. Oh, sorry, the UFO wasn't there. It just made myself disappear and that's it. The UFO was still visible. The animation, it's terrible. And there we go. My camera stops faster. I think we need to do it with the move. I don't think we can do it with the directly with the position. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, sorry for the bad video for quite a while. So I think I will gonna continue this this thing, but we're gonna go with instead of using the transform from native OBS, we're gonna use the move transition filter, which is actually a bit better, since if I go, for example, as you can see my properties over here, I have a move thing. This will gonna be a bit more complex because it has the position of everything. And for example, I can say to have like a nice movement, I can say like go with 7 seconds, which is the duration that we want, right? So 7 seconds, and delay is in and out. We don't know easing, we'll just want to go. And for example, I want the position X to move from 400 on X to go with minus 600 in those 7 seconds, and I'm going to apply it. We're gonna see that I'm moving to the left with a certain amount of speed for those 7 seconds, but I'm gonna get out of the freaking screen. It's not great. Still not good. No bueno. This one has animation movement though. But why it's applied only to the source and not the filter? This is a move source value, move value. This is a different thing. Setting, get value, doesn't have anything. Oh, it can get the move. Start delay. Single setting. Transform. Oh, we can do a curve. I'm gonna go ahead and read more documentation for it, but yeah, we're gonna do some cool stuff with the code over here. Are you going to play that Alpha Mini? I don't know, Warski. I really don't know, but maybe I will today. Well, because it's already midnight for me. Maybe I will and do some stuff. I don't want to actually finish at least one animation tonight, but these are not taking 5 minutes to do so. And this is a bit more complex than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, learning C# at the same time as learning the library for the CPH, which is a channel point handler chatbot. Or the renamed version of it, which is StreamerBot. You can download StreamerBot from streamer.bot. Was obvious, right? I'm gonna see you on the next episode. We're gonna try to do something similar. We're gonna see more of this kind of streams during the off week. And yeah, stay tuned, because I'm gonna have an announcement to make really soon. So I'll see if I can count on your support, and also I'm gonna count on your ideas, guys. Until tomorrow, well, today for me. Stay safe. You've played a mini. Good luck, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.